Okay. So believe it or not, this little tiny Ranchu is sexually mature enough to have eggs. We're all done. Welcome back to Luke's Goldies. In this video, we are shipping Bowser to his new owner. All right, Bowser, let's put you into the box. Uh-oh. All right. Good luck on your journey, buddy. You're going to have a good time. No, I'm joking, guys. We are not getting rid of Bowser. This guy was holding on. Look how chunky this guy's getting. He's getting absurdly fat. No, but today we are actually shipping out a ton of goldfish. We got Connor back. We got a lot of extra babies here. We got a lot of these Calico Ranchu babies. We got a lot of these babies that I bred. And today we are using these heat packs. We got to use heat packs because it's freezing outside. If we didn't put these in there, there's a strong likelihood that our bags of fish would literally start turning into ice during their journey. This guy right here is Little Twig. He's one of the fish that I sold. So let's take Little Twig and let's separate him out. And this guy right here is another fish I sold. His name is Ugly Little Twig. So let's take Ugly Little Twig and let's separate him out too. The way I can tell these guys apart is that Ugly Little Twig is actually slightly larger, but he's also slightly uglier. Step one is filling up the bag. So I just use the water from the tank. So there we go. We got our Ugly Little Twig in the water. Let's just do 1 drop of methylene blue because we do not have a lot of water in this bag. All right, the next step is we're filling the bag full of pure oxygen. So let's fill the bag up. We don't want to overfill it, but just around there is probably good. Of course, we got to make this guy dizzy so he has no clue what the heck is coming next. We just got to discombobulate him a little bit. Next, we get our rubber bands and we band it up. Band it. All right, and now we're going to grab it. Okay. And again, put it to the side of your mouth. That's how you prevent the gagging. And I always put the bags in perpendicular so the corners come up. All right. And now we twist, we discombobulate them again. And I know this seems like a very small amount of water, but also it's a very small fish. So whichever way we turn the bag, this dude is going to be absolutely fine. The smaller the fish, the less water you need. It's actually safer to ship smaller fish than larger fish, just because there's just so much oxygen. This guy can last in here a week probably without dying. All right, we got Ugly Little Twig here. We got Ugly Little Twig in the bag. So we just carefully slide them all the way in. Nice and careful. Just gonna put that right back on. All right, now we're filling up the next bag. Again, we don't need much water. And we got our Little Twig. This is the non-ugly one. He's got a little more color, but he actually is slightly smaller. 1 drop of the blue. The last one is a little bit light, so I'll give it like a drop and a half. Let's just do one more drop. All right, that's enough blue for this guy. Now we'll give this guy his pure oxygen. I was looking at this baby tank. I'm actually going to be selling some of these babies today. I see what looks to be like a little bit of, breeding behavior. So these are pretty young fish, but when you see the fish chase each other like that, that means someone in here has some eggs. Someone in here has some eggs. All right, so believe it or not, this little tiny Ranchu is sexually mature enough to have eggs. There's like, look at these little eggs. This little tiny guy right here, or little tiny female, actually produced like a good 17 eggs. That's like one of the smallest spawns I've ever seen. Also, a lot of people were asking, how is Mr. Clean doing? So Mr. Clean here is actually fully recovered from his dropsy. You can see there's no more scales sticking up. And because he was in methylene blue for so long, you'll notice that like a lot of his surface skin is dyed blue from the methylene blue. He has a lot of dark discoloration on his fins, on his scales, on his wen. So I actually decided to put him here in the red cap tank just so it'd be easier for me to monitor him. In this nice big glass tank, I'm always looking at this tank. It's going to be very easy for me to, constantly have a look on him. So I'll be able to just, as soon as I walk in the basement, I'll just quickly take a look at him and know, is it returning? Is it not? How is he doing? But he seems to be swimming around doing okay. Look at this guy right here. He's still very friendly. He's still a very friendly fish. Honestly, every red cap in this tank is a very friendly fish. Look at him. Look at him. What's up, Mr. Clean? Mr. Lobotomy's very friendly too. He's so friendly that he went up to say hi to a pump. Didn't turn out well for him. Now, me and Connor are going to work really fast and finish all these orders. Let's go. got just about all the orders done. Connor's actually finishing up the last ranchu. We got that last little ranchu in there. And then we're gonna be ready to take these guys to UPS and send them to their new homes. Thank you guys for all the orders. Today's a busy day. We are now in the mini Luke Scoldy's shipping warehouse. It's really just the third floor of my garage. And now we're gonna pack up as many orders as we can in lightning time. Let's go. Okay, man, these salt packages are heavy. The pellet orders, not so much. These are nice and light. Okay, and now all of the fish will begin their journey. Someone wrote this song before, and I can't tell you where it's from. Na-na-na. We're all done. Okay, some way, somehow, I got a splinter and it like went into the edge of my pinky here. And you can see it embedded under my skin. So I don't even know where the heck that came from. It's a thin one, but man, is it uncomfortable. Okay, we are now headed to the post office as well as UPS. So there's UPS and there's USPS. UPS I use for my live fish. They've been very good. I haven't had deaths with them, since moving here. However, USPS, the post office, who I ship my pellets and my plushies through, I do not allow them to ship any live fish. Because back when I was in Chicago, I tried shipping 4 boxes through them. 2 of those boxes ended up perfectly fine. The fish were alive, great. But the other 2 boxes were dead. So they literally had a 50% failure rate when it came to successfully shipping a fish. Whereas UPS was like, got them all successful. So yeah, USPS cannot be trusted with live fish. At least that's my experience with them. After I drop all these off, I'm actually gonna feed myself, possibly a burger, and then afterward, I'm gonna feed all my fish. We're at our first stop, the post office. These are the people that can be trusted with non-living beings. But living things, they kill. Okay, so I just dropped off all the packages. Right next to the post office, there's a Dunkin'. Every time I go here, I gotta get a coffee. We got our coffee, large black Dunkin' hot coffee. Honestly, the older I get, the more I appreciate, having the privilege of being able to just go buy a $3 coffee, When I was little, I'd be like, I want to be rich and I want to have a mansion and I want to have this and I want to have this car and this thing. I just want to be wealthy enough that for the rest of my days, if I want to go get a coffee and then get a Shake Shack burger, I can go and do that. I'm at the UPS store now. I can't really film because I'm going to have both my hands working. So see you when I'm done. I'm here now in Tuscan Village in Salem, New Hampshire. So they're actually building a lot of beautiful stuff here. This is downtown Salem, New Hampshire. And they built a nice hotel here. I think they're building a lot of retail spaces in this area. But Shake Shack is just down there. That's my favorite thing. Oh yeah. Just got my burger. Look how cute this is. Please leave a review, Meg. Service is great, and that's a beautiful burger. Just got back home, and look how nice the big pond looks. It is completely frozen over. Do you guys think I should step on it? Last time I tried that, I actually did fall in. This is pretty cool. So there's a bunch of deer tracks around here, because right here is where I throw all my food scraps out the window. So anytime I got like a rotten onion, rotten apples, or like peels or tomatoes or some random meat scraps, I literally just open my kitchen window and I chuck them out. And then deer and whatever just come and pick it up. Nature consumes it. So I don't need a garbage disposal. I don't need to put it in the trash. I literally, organic matter, out the window, something comes and takes it away. Something. Nature's awesome. I wonder if these guys would eat peas. Oh, Bowser's interested. Try one, buddy. So do you guys see how many spiders are down here? There's one spider. There's another spider. There's another spider. There's more spider webs. What the heck is going on? Hey, you guys, you want to pee? You want to pee, buddy? There it is. All right, here's your chance, Jack. Here's your chance, Jack, buddy. Tubby Toby. Tubby Toby. There you go, Tubby. You guys are getting nothing. Stacy Jr. again. Finally, Jack got one. Jill's being shortchanged. She can't see very well with those massive eyes of hers. Jill? Jill? There you go, Jill. Oh, there was a fight. Get good enough, you can squeeze 2 peas at the same time. Our red caps over here absolutely love peas. They love peas. We got Mr. Clean in the red cap tank. Let's see if he'll be able to keep up. There you... Come on, Clean. Come on. Come on, Mr. There you go. Good job, buddy. But yeah, we're just trying to pop as many as we can in here for these guys. We got a lot of our adults in here. Oreo, cheese ball, unnamed red cap. What should I name you? Boop, boop. Into the what? He spit that one out and then went back and got another one. There you go. Wow. I should name him Mr. P. Look at all these guppies, guys. It's honestly crazy how much prettier the male guppies are versus the females. So the males are those ones with the bigger tails and the smaller bodies. The females have these smaller, like rounder tails with the bigger gray bodies. But look at that. That's a female, that's a female, that's a female. That's a beautiful male, that's a beautiful male. Look at the male chasing the female. You guys see that? So I think across the animal kingdom, it's very common that the male species is just prettier than the female. Boop, 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 boop. I love booping their heads. Don't touch the red button. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That does it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that bought fish. I will be listing more fish on the website, and I'm also going to begin selling more of these Jiggly codes. We got so many of these guys. I got to sell more of these guys off. More will be listed very soon. We got a couple tubs full, and I am going to be selling more of those babies off as well. I sold a lot off, but I need to sell just a little more.